All right, so here is a man with one of the better welterweight resumes the sport has ever seen. The former champion Tyron Woodley held the belt for several years, and now the focus on getting back to the top of the heap.
And he's one of those guys that has that ability to go and do that, because one performance can be so impressive that everybody starts screaming, give this guy a title shot. The way that he flatlined Josh Koscheck, the way that he knocked out Jay Heron, but then he went and submitted there until you see Tyron Woodley, even as a champion, continuing to evolve, and it will only take one big night for him to get right back where he wants to be.
He has dealt with a lot of interesting stylistic challenges, had the two-fight series with Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, one of the tougher matchups for him in this division. Woodley is back here tonight and looking to put on a show on the greatest proving ground in the sport. All right, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. This is a high-level wrestler of the highest order. No questioning the cardio. He's got a big fight in front of him here tonight.
Every time he steps foot into the octagon, he does one thing, and that's embrace the grind. He gets right in your face. He pushes forward. He gets to the clinch. Loves the single leg takedown. If he can grab your leg, it's like getting caught in a vice grip, getting grabbed by a crocodile. He is going to finish it. He starts to run his feet immediately. When he can get you moving, he is always looking to advance from position 1 to position 2 to eventually finishing that great single leg that he possesses.
And when he closes the distance, best of luck trying to buck this guy off of you. He does pummel drills in his sleep. Big fight for him here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters are just a year apart with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here once more,
ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
What a punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Straight punch on the counter is good by Woodley. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch is the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have landed for Tyron Woodley. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Body shot now, but it's turned back by Woodley. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off.
Nice punch there.
Back to the jab now, no good. Slips the punch nicely there.
Come on, let's recover. Let's move that head. Let's move that head now.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his zone.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Woodley. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Big punch land. Ooh.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. It's a good right hand right there.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Another shot lands upstairs. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. First round winding down here. Just misses there with the left. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
In the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Straight right, he misses. Nice defense there, huge block. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Big kick lands.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big punch land over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Throwing that jab, no good.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Protect your face.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oh, connects with the 1-2.
Ooh, nice right hand.
Good shot, good shot. Work your ones and twos.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh. Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Oh!
Oh, man,
Oh, big left. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Nice punch there by the chosen one. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Right, raise your right, raise your left, both hands up.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Okay, you got it.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Woodley gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for. Good stick.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Flips him with the right hand there.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
And that one certainly found the target.
Big shot to the head. Ooh, big shot, man.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Straight right hand, no good.
Great shot, great shot. Keep the pressure on.
Blocks the shot to the body.
Nice movement punch.
Well, T. Wood's been waiting for an opportunity to set up that right hand and set it up beautifully there.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. He can explode into you at such a high pace that before you can respond, you could be staring up at the lights.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance. Oh, that's a nice strike. There's no give on that leg kick.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Just out of range with that strike.
Let's move that head now.
Real sneaky body.
Pretty good kicks there by Woodley.
That's working.
Oh, big punch land. Ooh, head kick lands. It hurts. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Woodley.
He's timing the high kick.
All right, so the great wrestler Tyron Woodley wanting to box tonight, DC, and that was a beautiful one, too.
Threw that 1-2, landed it beautifully. We've seen Tyron put on some of the toughest, most durable guys in the UFC's history with this exact strike.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
And there comes the separation now. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Good punch.
Just misses with the jab. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, nice Nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these,
You
man.
got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon here.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that, though.
With my luck, I would try to push off and my foot would be slippery, wet or something. I would fall right into a knee. No, I would not try that. I don't have that ability. I'm not that free inside the octagon.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Let's go. I need you to be first now.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Just out of range with that left hook. Blocks the shot. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand. Big kick.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Liver kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage.
Nice straight punch.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Straight right hand on the counter is good. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Dig and kick.
Oh, nice close and land there by Tyron Woodley. He's such a good athlete, DC, that even when you don't think he's in striking range, he absolutely is.
Let's get going now.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Woodley gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight.
Let's get going.
Just missed with the left there. Wow. Oh, such a natural... Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, straight right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, beautiful counter jab upstairs for him there. He's got the reach advantage, and that certainly helped him in that exchange.
That's a big strike right there.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, misses with the jab. Clean with the...
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Put him to sleep.
Back to the feet. is over.
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Woodley has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did every